Mineral depleted. Dark Fog base core destroyed. Mineral depleted. Dark Fog base core destroyed. Extraterrestrial dark fog is assaulting. Dark fog base core destroyed.
Welcome back, guys. I'm back. I'm very sorry about that. I'm dealing with power supply issues. My power supply just gives out whenever it wants to nowadays. I don't know exactly what I need to do. I think I just need to get a better, more wattage power supply. I mean, I've got 1,000 watts, or I think it's 1,000, or is it 800? I don't even remember anymore. All I know is that it's not a very good brand, and it's not gold rated. At least I don't think so. I don't remember. But I think my power supply is just giving out, or my CPU is overheating, or there could be other things. Let me just look at some statistics right now, because this game is really stressful on my PC. Let's take a look at what the problem is. Now, my CPU details 80%. Cooling wise, CPU temperature is I think the CPU's too hot. GPU at 70 degrees is pretty high up there, but not concerning. The CPU at 60 degrees is pretty hot, even though I've got water cooling. So I need to take a look at that. I think that's my issue. I think it might be the CPU. It's also probably time that I upgrade my PC now. Yeah, I should probably be doing that soon rather than later, right? Sooner rather than later. What is, again, the delay on my universal matrix science? Also, look at this. Oh, this is doing great now. We have... Oh, wait a second. Why are we not producing as much power anymore? What happened to our power? Is it that all of the... Huh. I think that is what's happening now. It's all of the sails are going to fill in our little designs here, right? I think that's what's happening, and our Power production on our Dyson sphere is now very, very low as these sails fill in, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Well, that's good if that's the
Dark
case.
Fog base core destroyed.
Let me go ahead and do following then. What is it that's stalling my universe science? I think we fixed our issue with our... What's it called? I'm going to put this in my request bin here because I think that's something that we can't make ourselves and it's something that we're always missing in order to build facilities. What is something else that we can't build or create in our pockets? Right, can't make in a replicator. We can't make particle containers. What other things can't we make in our pocket? Antimatter capsules? No, that's not it. Antimatter fuel rods is something that we might want to start making.
Dark Fog base core destroyed.
But those are super expensive. Compared to this, deuterium, 600 megajoules. This is 7.20 gigajoules for one singular thingy here. I think we need to focus on antimatter production. Right? Absolutely, I think we need to focus on antimatter production.
Extraterrestrial Dark Fog is assaulting. Dark Fog base core destroyed.
Okay. Alright. How much power are we taking from here? Power...
Mineral depleted.
1.85 gigawatts. How much of that is coming from ray receivers? 53 megawatts. This is coming from mini fusion power plants. Wind turbines are doing something, scratching the surface. Most of the power is, though, coming from 94 mini fusion power plants. Charging power 54 megawatts. Capacity demand. Yeah, I think we're good on power here.
Destroyed.
What I do want to start using are those miniature suns. Have we been able to make any? Where are you, miniature sun? What is it that you're missing now? All right, I have some of that here for you. Let me grab a handful and just feed you, please. And then let me see what the miniature sun can do. Do I just place it down and generate power from that? That's what I'd like to know. Okay, here's one. So, if I were to just
Mineral depleted. Dark Fog base core
put down one of
destroyed.
these over, let's say, here. No fuel. What fuel do you require? Do you require antimatter fuel rods?
Dark Fog base core destroyed.
Okay. Just the hollow positive negative proton beams to pass silently through the magnetic field from both ends into the constraint sphere. Nice and easy. It's simple and effective. It's called artificial sun. Wired technology, artificial star. So what do you consume? Where can I find information about this? Produce Oh, I need to make the antimatter fuel rod. Okay, all right. So that's my issue here. Generate power using artificial solar stuff. Okay, so if I made a handful of these, 7.20 gigajoules. I mean, is that worth it? It feels like it's so expensive. For artificial star generation capacity is 1.83 gigawatts. No, that's not it. That's not what this will generate. Right? That's not what that would generate. That would generate
Dark Fog base core destroyed.
72 megawatts. Okay. It looks like the answer to our solution here is that we need more antimatter. So let's go make that, right? Let's go make antimatter. Because that's what we need to do. We're going to Octantis 4. Where'd you go? Octantis 4.
Dark Fog base core destroyed.
Here we go. Come on. Show me where you are.
Warp engine activated.
We no longer wait. We just use warp engines for everything.
Warp engine deactivated.
Okay.
Extraterrestrial dark
Here we
fog
are.
is assaulting. Cruise ended. Flight
Let's
mode.
see. Let's see where we can sort of meet here in terms of producing more antimatter.
Dark Fog base core destroyed.
What is our bottleneck?
Mineral depleted.
Wait, I do have particle accelerators, right? I did add that to my stuff. Yep. Okay, there you go. Right. Okay. And then what is it that we're missing here? Critical photons. All right. So, critical photons need to be generated, and that is from the Dyson sphere. So, I'm guessing that we need to find a planet now and start making critical photons.
Dark Fog base core destroyed.
Jesus Christ, look at all of that. Look at all of that hydrogen that we're consuming here. And all of that is being turned just into deuterium, right? Which we're very low on. But okay, that's fine. This is serving two purposes here. Let's
Dark
go.
Fog base core destroyed.
Man. Of course we're gonna have to go back, right? Because we need more of those
Mineral depleted.
light photons. Alright, so what were we doing here? Again, we were making wow, did we only make 2 of these? There's no way.
Dark Fog base core destroyed.
This is so annoying. Always missing the stone. We're always missing stone. Alright. Can we now make this, please? No, we don't have titanium glass. That's another thing that we need to add here. That's very,
Extraterrestrial
very
dark
annoying.
fog is assaulting.
Okay.
Flight mode.
That's something that we might
Mineral
have here, though,
depleted.
right? Do we have that? No, we're making planes anywhere. Yeah, right here. Okay, so we got some of
Dark
this.
Fog
Oh
base
my
core
God, that's a lot.
destroyed.
Let's put that in there. Save the rest. Let's make 12 of
Insufficient
these.
materials.
This needs more steel, which we do have. Make some of those, and then we can make... Yeah, we can make these. Actually, cancel this. Because we have this. Which will allow us to make more of these.
Insufficient materials. Base core destroyed.
Alright, perfect. That should be enough. So, while those craft, we can make the following. I guess you need more stalagmite. Stalagmite everywhere. We are making these guys there and there. You're going in and in and in. You are making this, and you are making this, and with that, we should be
base core destroyed.
Good. Okay. Can we just do these filters here just in case I want to be requesting whatever item is available here? Right? Just so that we have everything that we might need. And that it's provided to me whenever I need it. What? No item filter specified.
Dark base core destroyed.
What the heck is going on over here? Oh, I get it. I get it. Because you've been picking up all the things. Okay.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
Alright, I just made a mess of my inventory. I guess you'll go on the floor, and then we should be fine. These guys are doing whatever over here, whatever they want. All of this kind of needs to go. We need to be consuming all this graphene.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
Okay, this goes in here. Set filter graphene. Okay. Can I do this, please? This is such a mess of an inventory. Okay. Alright. Next was you, gas filter, you, gas filter, gas filter,
Dark fog base core
gas filter, gas filter, gas filter. You don't have anything here? What are you supposed to be making? Oh, you've only been making on one side. Whoops. Alright.
Dark fog base core destroyed. Mineral depleted.
Okay, so that's good.
Flight mode.
That's good. Let's go back.
Replication complete.
We should be able to just go ahead and do this now, right? There. There.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
And then I think on this side, I do want to use the other recipe, right? Yeah, I might want to do that. Because I want to consume the graphene. So, clear. You, I want to make with this. And then all we need is titanium here. So, if I were to do, not that, but this. Remove that. Right? And then we did here. Not
Extraterrestrial dark fog.
not stalagmite. But we did
Dark fog base
this
core destroyed.
and this. Demand, 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 demand. Right? That will take all of that into consideration. I can grab all this stalagmite. Right? Can I just grab it from here? Oh, did I not set the filter? I did not. Okay. So titanium and titanium, I think that is what needs to be done.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
Right? If we're making this. No, it's graphene. Okay, so hold on. You are titanium. You are graphene. And you are graphene. And that's going to consume all of this stuff. Alright, take all this stuff. Take all this stuff. And inventory's full. Drop this. Drop that. T-Rex, what's up, man? What's going on?
Dark fog
What
base
else do we
core
need here?
Destroyed.
Make some room in my inventory and we're clean. Can we get the rest of this? Can we get the rest of this? Alright, are we good here? Yes. And
Extraterrestrial dark fog is assaulting.
we'll put this in here. We'll put this in here. I guess not. Okay, now let's get you in. You in. And then that should be all we need here. You go not there. You go here. And you go here. And that should now begin
Dark fog base
consuming
core destroyed.
my graphene, which is beautiful. Now we can continue production of our hydrogen here, which was much needed. Where are you? This guy right here. Right? All this graphene is going to be consumed. All this hydrogen is going to be produced. And this fire ice is going to be consumed.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
Alright. Game of balance. Alright, so then what is the next step? I think the next step is producing the more complex items, which are going to be the following. We want to make this antimatter fuel rods for mass energy, which is going to require a massive amount of antimatter. With that, we also need to produce the containers, which are over here. We also need to make...
Dark fog base core destroyed.
I think that's it. Okay, so it's just the containers. And then we need to make more antimatter. Which means more Dyson sphere power. I mean, this is looking okay, right? This is looking okay. This is moving along. I'm not going to say it's a good looking Dyson sphere. It's an okay looking Dyson sphere. All these guys are moving in place. We need more frames. But things are happening. All right. Okay. Let's move on. This iron vein here needs to go. Whoops. There you go. And we're running out of space here. Running out of space really fast.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
ILS array. We're gonna put you down right over here. We need 1 force build, and we need 2 force build, and then we might even need 3 if we could even fit that in. We need to get rid of that that thing there.
Mineral
Okay.
depleted.
Yikes. Do I not have...
Dark fog base core
Do I not
destroyed.
have the things? No. I thought I set this up, but I guess my game crashed when I did. Now we don't have any of that. Which needs frame material, which I don't have here either. What's missing here? Titanium and carbon nanotubes. So we have now carbon nanotubes, but we don't have titanium. But we can get it. Fairly quickly. Okay. And then we can craft a couple of
Dark fog
those.
base core destroyed.
Awesome. You go away,
Extraterrestrial dark
you
fog
go
is
away.
assaulting.
I'm guessing that you will need to go away and you will need to go away. And then we can fill this in. Yes. Alright. Good. Anything else? I think we can just go ahead and fill in this one more section here. Boom. Boom. Force build. Alright, we'll get these guys here in a second. I do have titanium here. It says I need logistic drones, and I also need these guys. So let's just grab all of them. Fill that in, fill that in. Fill that in. So someone mentioned to me that I didn't need to have this I didn't need to have this running here. This is what do you call this? Warpers. And if I have one ILS system here with space warpers, it would provide space warpers for everyone. But I'm not sure if that's really how that works. I just want to test something out. Okay, if I put you down here.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
You're not filled. Maybe you need power?
Extraterrestrial dark fog is assaulting.
Alright, we got this now. We can do this.
Insufficient materials.
I mean, no, it's not working. Alright. No big deal. No big deal. That's not what we are here trying to do. Okay,
Dark
so
fog base core
over
destroyed.
here, we wanted to make the first item, which is these guys, right? The next item would be, where are you? Fuel rods. Fuel rods. Okay. And then all we need here is antimatter. Demand. I don't want to take all the antimatter that we're producing. What else did we need here? Oh, it's hydrogen, not deuterium. Demand.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
Okay. Next item is the spheres. demand, demand. And then last but not least, titanium. So demand and demand.
Mineral depleted.
Okay,
Dark fog base
all
core
set.
destroyed.
Now,
Mineral depleted.
that is made in these guys. So we'll do that, and we'll do this, right? We're just staggering them here. You make that, and then you also make that. Let's go ahead and finagle inputs here, here, and here. Inputs here, here, and here. Then we go outputs, output, and then we can just copy and paste this monstrosity. Perfect.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
And then I guess we'll do it on the other side too. But you go all the way across. And can we rotate this and feed that in? Yes, we can. All set there. I mean, that is a lot of antimatter rods. I don't think we'll be able to sustain that, but it's going to be an option there. So the last piece of the puzzle is you. And same thing over here. And that's you. Okay. Are we going to make our first thingamajiggy? No, because we don't have the annihilation thing yet. Right? That's going to come out the first. Oh, wait a second. No. You require 4 items. We only have set up for 3.
Replication complete.
Okay. Well, that's a problem. Alright. If we do like our other little situation here, I could just put down another ILS on the other side here and call it a day. This wouldn't really bother me too much, because what I could do is I could say, okay, well then I need the 4th item. Can I move you?
Destroyed.
You know, I gave myself such a headache with this thing.
Mineral depleted.
When I can just do this, pull from here. Bring it this way, all the way across. And pull from here.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
And then I could just in.
Mineral depleted.
Okay. Same thing over here. In. What is it that's missing? We got antimatter. Ah, the blue orb, right? We're not.
Extraterrestrial dark
We
fog
shouldn't
is
request it
assaulting.
here because we can't pull it out. So I'm not going to. I guess you can continue to the other side. Right? And we just do this. It's not a
Dark
big deal.
fog base core destroyed. Dark fog base core destroyed.
Right.
Flight mode.
I mean, kind of a little bit of headache, but not as much as you would think. This goes all the way across to the other side. What do you mean building out of range? Come on now. Come on now. There we go. Alright, and then we can just do in. Copy. Same thing over here.
Dark Fog base core
In.
destroyed.
Okay. So that's all set. And then all we need to do is request our little blue boy over here, which is you. Demand, demand. Drop you in there. This does not need, you do need filters here. Blue boy and blue boy. Okay. And then here is where we're making our blue boy. So you need purple boy and this guy.
Extraterrestrial Dark Fog is assaulting.
Demand, 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 demand. And we don't have processors available here.
Dark Fog base core
Or
destroyed.
anywhere, actually. Okay. Alright, we'll solve that. We will solve that. Give me you, please. There we go. Alright. Clear that. We are making this bad boy. You need 2 inputs, which very simply we'll do in, out, copy, rotate. We will
Dark
do.
Fog base core destroyed.
What do you need here? What is just 1 and 1? Okay, so no big deal. Then you can get that as well. And we're good. We're good to go. Definitely, probably don't need all of this, but we're already committed, so let's just
Dark Fog base core destroyed.
do the thing, right? Are you matched here? There we go. All right, and then you get also purpley boys, and then why are we not getting any of that? Who knows? But we're also not getting any particle containers here. And no processors. So my guess would be make more processors over here. Right? Because we're not getting any of this antimatter stuff. Have we made any of these? No, we haven't. Because you're missing what? What is it that you're missing? You shouldn't be missing anything.
Dark Fog base core destroyed.
We did send out antimatter. It is the antimatter, but there's some over here, right? Ah, we haven't made any of these, so that's the problem. Right. Because I keep forgetting it's 4 items. All right, so we need some chips, right? So we could do chips over here. So we could do quantum processors here. We're always in need of processors. We need circuit boards, and we need microcrystalline components. Again, this is like the 5th time I've built a processor array, right? That's it. That's it. Pretty simple. I want to take a copy from you because you are a 2-item thingy, so we could just do that. We could clear this, make you that, and make you that. All right, that's simple enough. We're going to pull out. That's 2 and 2, so it doesn't really matter. We are doing that, and hooray, we are out of these. Actually, we are pretty much out of everything. There and there Okay, are we demanding and demanding? Demanding and demanding. And we're all set. Okay, same thing over here. You get to be that, and you get to be that. Let's copy this. This is never ending, huh? Alright, and that was easy enough. Let's see how fast we can get this stuff. 10,000. And microcrystalline components, it seems that we don't have.
Dark Fog base core destroyed.
I'd like to take a look at that. Milestone production. Micro. Why doesn't this show up? Oh, local planet, right. So, entire star cluster. Micro. Oh my god, reference rate 2000. Are we really just doing that few, that little? Alright, this needs to go.
Dark Fog base core destroyed.
Can we fit in another thing here? Are we able to fit that? No. Okay, all of this needs to go.
Extraterrestrial Dark Fog is assaulting.
This was my first little setup. Jesus Christ, yeah. Look at those filters, please. Alright. First little setup. Deleted. That was my first time I came over here and set up our friends here. So force build here. Done. And we're still missing more of these, which we can make.
Insufficient
So
materials.
I will. I guess we need some more of these, which I will do.
Insufficient materials.
And that should be everything that we can do. And my inventory is just completely out of whack again.
Mineral depleted.
It's insane, the mess that you can create. Alright. That should be enough. Let's make microcrystalline components. Where are you? Where are you?
Dark Fog base core
Here.
destroyed.
And you are just silicone and copper, which we should have plenty of. I guess not. I guess we don't have plenty of silicone. That's insane. All right. Well, looks like we have room to make more silicone anyway. Okay.
Dark Fog base core destroyed.
Let's do that and that. As far as production goes, you use more of what? Are you 1-to-1? Where do you go? Here. 2 and 1. Okay, so we can get silicone on this end here. Same thing over here. There. Okay. Same thing over here, production wise. There.
Dark Fog base core
In.
destroyed.
Out. Copy.
Replication complete.
Paste. Oh wow, we're out of assemblers. Sheesh. Alright, so what does this look like now in terms of production? 4,800. We're still not. Oh my god, we're still not there. Or do we need to reference rate refresh this? No. Consumption
Dark Fog
rate
base core
800.
destroyed.
Yikes. We need even more of this stuff. Based on the factory layout, connection to the power grid, and usage of
Mineral
proliferators,
depleted.
calculate the reference rate ideal. Well, under ideal configurations, okay. So this is, we're still requesting more silicone because we have none. Okay, at least things are moving, right?
Dark Fog base core destroyed.
Yeah. Okay. Settings here. I think if we turned off shadows, planet surface shadow. No. Settings. Shadow casting. Always off. Resume. Okay. That should help our frame rate, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. No more shadows. Awesome. So, things look a little bit weird, but not that bad. Have we started making any of this? Do we have any antimatter fuel rods yet? No. Why? Because we still don't have antimatter. No, we still don't have annihilation crystals. Here.
Dark
Are we?
Fog
This
base
is
core
our first
destroyed.
batch. Holy cow. Particle containers. What were we on here?
Dark Fog base core destroyed. Dark Fog base core destroyed. Dark Fog base core destroyed.
Okay, sorry about that. Had to kind of look at a situation. All right. So what are we doing here? Production rate of solar sails 159 versus consumption rate is 43. So we're good on that aspect, right? Our structure point production rate 0 per minute, cell points 40 per minute. I'm not sure what all of this actually means, but I think it should be okay, right? Combat wise, I don't know what this is. Performance test. Yikes. I'm not interested in that. Achievements. Are we 100% achievements yet? No, right? We're still missing a bunch of stuff. Yeah, we're missing a whole lot of stuff.
Dark
Okay.
Fog base core destroyed.
Okay. All right. We're good here, right? Can we have the orbs. We have made 168 antimatter fuel rods. That's awesome. All right. So this is good. Can we use antimatter fuel rods? Can I put you here?
Dark Fog base core destroyed.
Okay, can I request about that much?
Extraterrestrial Dark Fog is assaulting.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. That's all set. We'll do that. And that's all set. Okay. And then also probably this. That's all set. Okay, so we have fuel rods now, right? Do we want to change or use this instead? All right.
Dark Fog base core destroyed.
Let's see what this looks like. Let's go back to our planet here.
Cruise mode.
And I think what we need to do is now generate more photons, right? If I'm not mistaken. Let's get to Lambda Octantis 3.
Warp engine activated. Warp engine deactivated. Cruise ended.
All right, we're back to where we want to be.
Flight mode.
Let's go take a look at how our friends are
Dark Fog base core
faring
destroyed.
over here. What are you doing? You have plenty of stuff, but it's not being sent out. Oh my god. That absolutely sucks that we were not sending these guys out. Okay, we'll do that. And then can we make a couple of buildings here? We need some frames. Can we not...
Dark Fog base core destroyed.
Can we remove these guys now from here? No? My inventory is
Mineral
just a mess.
depleted.
I need some frame materials. Can I remove something and then request frame materials now? I think I want to get rid of... no, I feel like I need everything here.
Dark Fog base core destroyed.
All right, no big deal. Let's see what this looks like. How's our Dyson sphere doing again? Now that we're receiving the things. All right, here we go. They're moving. I feel like I want to send more though. So let me go make some of these. At least a handful. Where's my mall? It's over here. It's not over here. It's over here.
Dark Fog base core destroyed.
It's also not over here. Jesus Christ, I'm lost. Here. This is where we're operating. Alright, and we need frame materials, which are right here. Grab a couple of stacks of that. Make a couple of these. We need some of these. Make some more. We need some more of those. Make some more.
Insufficient materials.
Get some more frame materials. Cancel that. Make some of this.
Insufficient materials.
Do some more of that. Do that. That is what? That's 8. Okay, and then we got a bunch of stuns here. Oh, actually, that's a pretty nice stack. What is up with my inventory right now?
Dark Fog base core destroyed. Extraterrestrial dark fog is assaulting. Building destroyed.
Okay. All right. I'm making a mess of things. I'm not. Oh, wait a second. 144 megawatts here because these guys are proliferated. 100% energy. Wow, this is great. Okay.
Dark Fog base core destroyed.
All right, let me clear this out. Let me clear this out. As far as sun power, right? Where is this thing? 144 megawatts at 2.5. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. I guess that's a win for us, right? What's the next thing? Giant Dyson sphere. Generated capacity of a Dyson sphere 5 gigawatts. That's what we want to get to.
Replication complete. Dark Fog base core destroyed.
Alright, so I guess we're hanging out. We're chilling here. Let's go see our photon production. All this stuff is going to have to go. This is doing alright. My guess is that we want to also produce photons here as well now. Yeah, what would be the best way to go about doing that here?
Dark Fog base core
You
destroyed.
receive in one end and output on the other. So if we go this way, right? We just need to continue
Building destroyed.
and pull. Photon
Building
generation.
destroyed.
Indicates the total power requested and total power generation. Oh, wait a second. We're requesting 19.6 gigawatts of power from our Dyson sphere for photon generation.
Dark
Is that
Fog
correct?
base core destroyed.
Hmm. Okay. Now that we're getting these ships out, though,
Flight mode.
it looks like we're doing a little bit better. So let me add a couple more ship launchers.
Dark
Right?
Fog base core destroyed.
That's gonna speed things up drastically.
Mineral depleted.
Jesus Christ. All of this stuff in my inventory. It's getting pretty wild.
Dark Fog base core destroyed.
Alright, that should be good. Let's continue. And we are out of items here? No, we still have 4 more. Alright, that should be good. Now, let's get power here.
Extraterrestrial dark fog is assaulting. Dark fog base core destroyed.
There we go. Chris, please. We are beating the tutorial, yes, like you said. We are how far away from this? We could technically beat it right now, but we don't really have 4,000 universe matrices. We are producing them slowly but surely. We are producing them. I think the only thing holding us back is the photon generation, which we're working on right now. Because we're not producing enough antimatter. So, with that solution, we'll be fine. We will be just fine. What is this doing here? Yeah, I don't know what all this stuff is doing anymore. It's just it's been so long. It's been so long. All right. You guys, you are producing. We have a bunch of critical photons. So why is it not being sent out? Are you going to be sent out on your maximum load? Okay, so I think we're doing like 800 now, right? That's what it is. It's 800 minimum load. You can farm the dark fog for antimatter. Yeah, it's all standard stuff. I didn't change anything here. Everything is normal. Yeah, lower the minimum load. That will allow it to ship. I'm gonna let it go to the maximum capacity here, just so that we're good. Yeah, we're sending out many ships now. That should allow us to increase our Dyson sphere.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
Little situation here, and I think I'm gonna continue editing this, right? If I just connect everyone,
Mineral depleted.
right? I don't care that the Dyson sphere is gonna look wonky. I need more power, right? And then I do. Let's just do this one, that one, that one.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
Is that gonna work? All right, so that's good. All right, let's just finish the connections here, right? If we do that,
Mineral depleted.
then we should be fine.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
All right. I know it's not the prettiest, but we're just trying to be functional here and get more power out of our Dyson sphere. So, are these guys now going to be added to the solar sails here? To the array.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
Looks like they're all moving in. We have so many surrounding it. The arrays are getting lenses, yes. Yes, they are. Okay, all right, good. So at least they're not wasted. I see that they're turning blue. So I'm guessing that they're going to start moving in towards the Dyson sphere and attaching themselves.
base core destroyed.
Okay. All right, I'm happy with that. I'm guessing I'm going to move this over to the side here. I want to start doing solar sail attaching speed. Yeah, look how fast our research is going. It's pretty good. And then we should be fine. And these guys... Yeah, we're not even close to doing...
Dark fog base core destroyed.
What is our minimum right now? Are we at 1,000 per vessel?
Mineral depleted.
I think that's what it is. We're at 1,000 per vessel. What are you doing here? Requested power. Okay. Alright. Alright. We need more power. That's just it. We just need more power from the Dyson sphere. As long as these guys stay working or keep working, we should be fine.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
All right. Please finish here so that we can see artificial star. So that we can
Dark
see
fog base core
how
destroyed.
fast this upgrade is going to help. 240 per minute. This one's 120 per minute. Yikes. Look at that slowdown. That's not ideal.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
All right, how fast are you going to affect our situation here? No, there's no way we're stuck at 16 here. Come on. What are we missing? Processors, of course.
Extraterrestrial dark fog is assaulting. Dark fog base core destroyed.
Alright, we got green. We don't have yellow. Yellow science. What are you missing, yellow science? You're missing diamonds. No way.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
Where were we producing
Extraterrestrial
diamonds?
dark fog is assaulting. Mineral depleted.
Hmm. Okay, let me make another yellow science production because I know that we're making a bunch of diamonds. I know that we are. So let me just request them
Dark
to
fog
an
base
ILS
core
instead,
destroyed.
and then produce that over here. So if we are making yellow science, that just needs that and that. Demand, 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 demand from wherever you are. Give you that. And yeah, that should be good. Okay. So. There. There. And there. And then we can get you. That should be enough. In, out.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
Okay. Stack. 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 We're out of research. Make a bunch of these.
Extraterrestrial dark fog is assaulting. Dark fog base core destroyed. Replication complete. Upgrade complete. Mineral depleted.
Okay, sorry about that. Had to answer a quick little phone call there. Let's make sure that we are stacking as high as we can go here. And that, oh my god, that's all that we can make. Just need a little bit of iron and we can make some more.
Insufficient materials.
Perfect.
Insufficient
We'll make them all.
materials.
Alright, I just never want to be short of yellow signs ever again.
Extraterrestrial
Let's get
dark
to work.
fog is assaulting. Dark fog base core destroyed.
Okay. No more yellow signs problems. Jesus, I can't even see how high we're going here.
Extraterrestrial
that should
dark
be
fog
fine.
is assaulting. Mineral
I
depleted.
think. Won't run into more yellow issues. What I think that I should do is make the other sciences as well, because I have a really old setup in terms of science.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
So I should do it for all the sciences. Let's see. This shouldn't be too difficult.
Extraterrestrial dark fog is assaulting.
How about we work on
Mineral depleted.
blue? Red? Yeah, I think red is lacking a little bit. So we're providing red. We are
Replication
requesting
complete.
hydrogen and what? Hydrogen and this. Demand. Demand. Yeah, we got plenty. Okay. There we go. Same sort of setup here. Let me just copy this. Just need to change the recipe. Alright, easy enough. We said red, right? Yeah, we said red. Copy recipe.
Dark fog base
Paste,
core
paste,
destroyed.
paste. And we're making more of these guys.
Insufficient materials.
More iron.
Insufficient materials.
More glass. And more iron.
Insufficient materials.
And more of this.
Insufficient materials.
Alright. Kind of a mess, but fine.
Insufficient materials. Insufficient materials.
Alright. Clean out
Dark
my
fog
inventory,
base core
please.
destroyed.
How can I when I have this giant mess?
Extraterrestrial dark fog is assaulting.
Okay. This is good. We needed the following items. So there. And there. And then in. Okay, we shouldn't run into any more issues with that. How are you guys doing? Oh, you're faring pretty well here. We're still at 1.7 gigs still. That seems super slow. I mean, yeah, that's not a lot of power. Power intercepted by Dark Fog Hive,
Dark fog base
12.3.
core destroyed.
Requested power, 9.7 gigawatts. It's enough for this type of star. Okay, so I can't really do much. Now, let me ask you something. If I am to add another Dyson sphere to another star, for example,
Application complete.
this one right here. Would I be able to share that power with this system, or do I need to build
Dark fog base
stuff
core
on
destroyed.
these planets and ship them out? Type O or B? I would guess I would get more power from, yeah, this type O, which is a blue star, or B, which is a purple. This is a neutron star.
Mineral depleted.
There is a black hole here. This one. Black hole doesn't generate any power, if I'm not mistaken, right? I want to look at the luminosity. So here, mass, spectral class X, radius, luminosity, 0. Okay, so that's almost nothing. If we're looking at luminosity, this star has 0.9, which is equivalent to our sun, apparently. We're looking at the blue star. Luminosity of 2.7. 2.4.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
Okay, these are no good. This one's 3. Oh, whoa.
Mineral depleted.
Well, that's a black hole. Oh, sorry. I'm looking at radius. That was my bad. My bad. Must be a blue giant. This looks like a blue giant. 2.4.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
Okay. So, what's this? This one's better than my current star. This one. Kelb. Looks like the nearest blue star that we could sort of work with, right? I could easily get a terawatt with them. Okay, so I would feel like I would need to Dyson sphere this star here, which is the highest I've seen in 2.4. Did you see one at 2.7? I can't remember now. Oh my god, look at that one. That's 2.1.
Dark fog base core destroyed. Extraterrestrial dark fog is assaulting.
Yeah, so it looks like this one is the one that I might want to go to is the Kelb one. Nothing else. Nothing else compares to it.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
Yeah, the blue ones are way out. That one's 2.1. Okay. So, Kelb it is. That means I would need to go over there and set up a whole factory. It's got a lot of kimberlite ore. Titanium, iron, and copper. Also pretty good. Stone. That's all good.
Mineral depleted.
Oh, man. Overwhelming amount of stuff to do now. Okay.
Flight mode.
Let's get to work. Right, so wait, how are you guys doing? My photon generation here, we're still at 1.9 gigawatts. This is still building up.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
I mean, I feel like we can get to 19 gigawatts here if I were to fill this entire thing up. I would just need so many more resources, and I would need to shoot more of these guys. Like a lot more. I would need to just set up a massive amount of rails.
base core destroyed.
Could put a bunch of these up like this. That would actually work pretty well. Shoot more things up into the air. Get rid of this line here. Okay. What I think I want to do is I want to request more. Like so. So something like that.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
Fill you up. I'm going to request you. Demand. And demand. And then I can do this. Around here. I guess that can just go back in, right? It wouldn't be an issue if that went back in. You can go fill this in. Do we need more of this? Okay. Now can we do
building destroyed?
Sort of copy this, right? Yeah, we could do that. Okay. Okay, so we could do this. We need more railguns, which needs some iron.
Insufficient materials.
Which needs some of these.
Insufficient materials.
Which needs some more of this.
Insufficient materials.
Which then needs some more steel.
Insufficient materials.
And this should be enough, right? Inventory management.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
Alright, these guys all...
Mineral
The only thing you need is power, right? That we could do.
Dark fog base core destroyed. Extraterrestrial dark fog is assaulting.
Alright, how we doing? We're getting more of this out there. Attachment speed needs to be upgraded.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
Alright. Sorry about that. We're back. So, I feel like this is doing much better, right? Are we good here? In terms of getting more power faster?
Dark fog base core destroyed.
Are we done with more of these? Yes, we are. We are out of what? We're out of inserters. Wow. Wait, what inserters are you using? Old school. Factorial, satisfactory, everything to do with automation games. That's my jam now. Captain of Industry. That is that's all I play. That's all I can play. Literally. I'm no good at nothing else. All right. Are we good here? Come on, lack item. Blocked by buildings. Okay, so I think we're good. I think we're good here. We don't need more. We don't need more of this. So you can live there. All right.
Dark fog base
I am
core destroyed.
happy with this. Demand. Produce. I guess the last bit of the puzzle here would be... Yeah, would be the following. So, I think I want to get rid of these guys. And I might want to do a better job at placing these guys. But for now, let me just get rid of this. They're not really doing much for us anymore. Okay, this isn't really doing anything for us either. Let's get rid of that. This, and this. Okay.
Replication
Let me hide you. Come on. Hide. Yeah? Okay. Take that out, take that out. I wanna place these at a better position, is what I wanna do now. So we're going to just remove all of these. We'll fix this
Dark fog base core destroyed.
in a second. Okay, so good. So here is where we're going to now be requesting these guys. Demand. Alright, wherever they're coming from, I don't care. We just need them. You also need warpers, which I will just demand as well. Demand. We don't need that many. No. Whoops. Okay. Alright, so we're pulling spaceships out now, right?
Base core destroyed.
Yeah. We could pull them this way, go around. I know this isn't the most optimal thing to do, but if we don't have to do it twice, I'll be happy. Because I want to make a quick little blueprint to just take it to another planet. Okay, good. Now we just need to get power here,
Dark fog base core destroyed.
if possible. Power over here. Yeah, so we won't be able to get these in here anywhere. So we're gonna need to go with these Tesla towers. Jesus Christ. Oh man, I need inventory management ASAP. Can I get you in here? Nope. Alright. Nope.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
Now, what am I doing with my inventory right now? What is it that I don't need in my inventory? I don't need you guys. That's for sure. This can go back in here. This can go back in here. This can go back in here. You can go back in there. You can go back in here. And now we've got a better inventory. We wanted to make, not make, but make more of these, which needs iron, which needs this. Alright, we'll just have these in our inventory
Insufficient materials.
and call it a day. Now, let's continue our little situation here. We want to make vertical landing silos. We're going to need a bunch of these.
Dark fog base core destroyed. Insufficient materials. Extraterrestrial dark fog is assaulting.
I should really just go ahead and make these in the mall.
base
I'm just
destroyed.
wasting my time here, not doing that. But as we progress, can we put these around the planet here? So that these guys have some power?
Extraterrestrial dark fog is assaulting. Building destroyed. Dark fog base core destroyed.
Okay, are we good here? Can I now put these down at about
Dark fog
there?
base core destroyed.
What are you colliding with here? What are you colliding with here? So something like that is what we want to do. Okay. Let's make sure that all of this is paved in and we have room. Are we out of this already? Let's go with that. All of that is good. And then, yikes. Okay. Let's hope this works. Yes. Oh, come on.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
No, you gotta be kidding me here. Come on. I know what the issue is. It's that darn
Extraterrestrial dark fog is
hemisphere
assaulting.
thing.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
Well, let's see if this works anyway here. Let's see if we could pull you from there. No.
Extraterrestrial dark fog is assaulting.
Oh, this is so annoying. These guys don't even have power on that side. So this was all for nothing.
Dark Fog base core destroyed.
No, 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 no. This is very annoying. Okay. Can we do this?
Dark Fog base core destroyed. Flight mode.
Okay.
Mineral depleted.
Now, can we remove all of this? X. This. Make this smaller.
Extraterrestrial dark fog is assaulting.
Alright, please tell me that all of that work will actually pay off. Can I place you down now? Too close to EM rail ejector.
Dark fog base core
Oh my
destroyed.
goodness.
Extraterrestrial dark fog is assaulting.
Alright, no big deal. Let's just get rid of that again. And let's just place these rails where we know that it'll work, right? So, right here. Hopefully, we are now good. Right off the edge.
Dark fog base core destroyed. Extraterrestrial dark fog is assaulting.
This is horrifying. How much work we have to do to get this stuff to work. Alright, are we good now? Alright, remove that. Will you be able to be placed here? Okay, yeah, that works. That works. Let's do the next one. Put something like that into there, there, and okay. All right, we got progress here.
Dark
We got
fog
progress.
base
The only
core
thing that we need to
destroyed.
do is get power to all of these guys. And that works. This also works. And this should also work. And finally, you should also work. Man, it is 5 p.m. here. And I have got to go. I've got to go. Got kids to take care of. Got things to do. Fortunately, I wish I could stay
Dark fog base core
and
destroyed.
continue our little project here.
Replication
But
complete.
eventually what we want to do is just grab this to that basically. Right? And then just use now and go here and put that down right there. On a different planet, on a different solar system. That's the goal. That would be the goal. We would want to surround ourselves with these launchers. We would be requesting sales, requesting carrier rockets. We don't necessarily need to have 2 ILSs. We could do it with 1.
Mineral depleted.
Right? We should be able to do it with 1. We just need, we need solar sails. We need graviton lenses. We need to send critical photons. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then warpers would be 5.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
And then that is 1 singular ILS to provide all of this. And then I would need to just kind of do it, or do something better organized. Like, this is a mess. All of these receivers are a mess. We could probably get more EM. Well, no, we got plenty of EM rail ejectors, right? Because we got a line out here. This needs a
Mineral
thing.
depleted.
We'll put you there. And how's my Dyson sphere going? 1.48
Dark fog
gigawatts.
base core
Still not
destroyed.
enough. Still not enough. But we got a lot of sales flying out here now. Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to end it here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please do like on we're streaming on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. So don't forget to follow on Twitch. Don't forget to like on YouTube. Also subscribe if you're not subscribed, and give a follow on Kick too. All right. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good one.